Hi, this is Nikki from the blog NattyNikki. I'm trying something new this week. Don't know how it's going to work. It might go horribly wrong, but I thought I was going to have a go at doing like a weekly vlog. So the idea is I'll do a bit of recording every day, and then at the end of the week I'll condense it all down into one video and pop it on YouTube. So this is day number 1. Now it's actually Monday. Being the useless article that I am, I didn't film anything during the day today, and I didn't really have time this morning when I got up, because literally it's quite a rush in the morning. I literally throw my clothes on, throw my face on, and I run out the door to go to work. So it's now, looking at my clock, almost 6:30. Back from work. I know I probably look atrocious. I'm so tired. I don't know what's the matter with me at the moment. I seem to be constantly knackered. So yes, I've been to work today. And now this is what I'm talking about really, because to be fair, like most people, my days are made up of work. So get up, go to work, come home. So I don't know how much I'm going to film really. I might try and take my phone out and maybe do little shots of some of my journey to work. But we'll see anyway. So like I say, it's Monday, which in our household is fairly quiet night really, because we're all, I think, recovering after the weekend. But Oliver back at school, me back at work. So yeah, so that's it really. Have to say, it's bloody freezing today. Given how warm it's been over the last week or so, I've really struggled to keep warm today, which isn't like me, because normally I'm always the first one to moan about how blooming hot I am. But I've been really cold, and I've had to go upstairs to put my cardigan on like a little old lady. I'm like, I'm so cold. And in fact, it's just started raining now. So if I just turn this round, and you can look out into my back garden. It is, you can see. I have like really horrible grey storm clouds at the moment. And it's so windy. Like totally windy. So, and I suppose being a fashion blogger, as I am, a bit of a useless one at the moment, I suppose I should really give you a glimpse, so I'm just going to walk over, of what I've worn to work today, and I'll just talk you through. And I have to apologise because my bedroom's like really untidy. I've just literally come in and thought, oh, I know, this would be a really good thing to do. I'm so disorganised just recently. I'm just going to shut my wardrobe doors just so that... Oh, I say I'm going to shut my wardrobe doors. It's so difficult to move. Oh, God. Just break them. So I'm just going to turn the camera around. Like an extreme close-up of my face then. Like, woo! And I will show you what I'm wearing today. So, I have got on my Simply Be floral smock dress, and this is I was actually intending to wear this cardigan to work, and for some stupid reason I got up this morning and thought, oh, I'm using warm to put a cardigan on, because sometimes it gets really warm in my office. And actually no, I was flipping freezing, because this has only got like elbow length sleeves. It's such a pretty dress. I don't know if I can do a close up. This has been on my blog. I think it was on the blog not long after Christmas, because I bought this when I went to Leah's blogger meetup in Sheffield, and I bought this from the Simply Be store, and I think it was reduced. I didn't pay so much. I paid for it now. I didn't pay that much for it, not compared to what it was originally selling for. The cardigan is donkey's years old from next, and my really seriously seen better days. New look shoes. They're so battered, bless them. So I'm going to now get changed. Hang on, I'm just going to turn this round again so you can see me. I'll just talk to you again. So yes, I'm now going to get changed into what I call my comfies, which is what I have on most time when I'm at home. And then we're going to poodle downstairs when I've done that, and we're going to go on what I like to call, this is going to be a new feature this week, plantwatch. And I'll explain all about that when I see you again in a bit. Bye! Hello, so, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. You now join me in my wonderful lean-to. And you may, well, I said about a few minutes ago that we're going to do plant watch this week. So, okay, you may have heard of spring watch, you may have heard of autumn watch, but we are doing plant watch. And I have my assistant, Oliver. I've got no shoes. He's got no shoes on, but he's going to come out. Yeah. Here he is. Hello. Now the reason he's come out to help...
I've got to go back in.
Oh, he's going back in. He's not coming out to help. He was just coming out to say hello. So he's got more important things to do. Well, oh no, he's coming back.
Came back.
He's coming back. So he's coming back.
I had to pause the film.
Oh right, he was watching a film. Gosh, we're interrupting important things in Oliver's life. So we've on plant watch duty now. Part of the reason for plant watch is that Oliver goes to a local cub pack.
Cubs.
And he was given some plants to look after. So we're looking after those, and I've also decided to have a go at planting some things.
Can I tell them which ones are mine?
So Oliver's going to point out to you in a second which ones are his. So I'm just going to squiz the camera round. And right, so Oliver, oh. Right, so here are our plants. So Oliver, would you like to tell the viewers which ones are yours?
These are my sunflowers.
So these are your sunflowers, yes.
I cannot remember.
And these are your bulbs.
How do you pronounce these?
Now we've got in here, it says Harlequin on one side. No. Oh, that's not coming out very well, but it says anemone. If anybody who's more green-fingered than Oliver and I could explain to us which one is which and what these plants might possibly look like.
That one's an anemone.
Is that the anemone?
No, this one's an anemone. That's one.
Okay, so Oliver thinks that's the anemone and that's the harlequin. Not quite sure what sure these are going to be. They're actually
we've got some sweet peas.
So we've also got, yes, Oliver's just saying, pointing out, we've got sweet peas. Now I haven't grown sweet peas.
We've got mini carrots as
well.
well.
We'll look at those in a minute. We've got sweet peas, which I haven't grown. I don't think I've ever actually grown sweet peas. So I'm having a go for the first time this year. They're
pyramid, don't you think?
So I've made a little makeshift trellis. Fantastic trellis. Likewise, Oliver just like a pyramid thing for them to eventually grow up. So I'm kind of hoping that they will find their way to growing up these. And then we've also got this, which I don't know, it looks really strange. It's a pound shop job, and it was from it's a bulb, and I can't for the life of me now remember what it's called, but it looks like a little tentacles. But apparently that is right, because I have googled it. I think it's called bleeding heart or something, and it looks really pretty. So we'll see. And then, as Oliver pointed out just now, we have got, we're being very green-fingered this year. We've got a little tray. These are actually mini carrots.
And we've got some mad sunflowers.
And these were bought from a local garden centre in like a packet of seeds. I've never ever grown my own vegetables. From Melvick's. Other garden centres are available. And then these are a tray of sunflowers. Again, we bought a packet of seeds, and these have gone berserk, haven't they, Oliver?
That's why I said the mad sunflowers.
These are Oliver's mad sunflowers, as he likes to call them, because no word of a lie, these have absolutely just all sprung up so quickly. In fact, there's more. By the looks of it, it's still coming through. They haven't finished coming up yet. But these ones here, they're growing. That's such right nuts. In fact, I'm just gonna. Oh, I think I might need a bit of a drink in a bit. Okay. So we'll do that in a bit.
Yeah, I've got some gardeners.
This is Plant Watch 2015.
Hello.
Yeah. So hopefully, as the week goes on, we're going to come out here every day, and we are going to come and check on the progress of the plants, in particular the sunflowers, because these are growing at such a rate of knots. So yes, you can come with us as we do Plant Watch this week. So let me just turn this round. So that's it for now. I may be back again later after somebody's gone to bed, just to say good night, and I will see you in a bit. Bye. So hello again. It's now about 9 o'clock. Oliver's in bed. I'm so tired. I just feel like going up to bed. I don't know what's the matter with me tonight. I was feeling a bit under the weather, I think. So it's the usual evening routine of husband and me slobbing on the sofa. I just popped into the kitchen. Oh, sorry, I'm making my oven beep there by leaning on it. Husband and I slobbing on the sofa watching YouTube videos. You tickle yourself laughing at some of the things we watch. We have this thing, we watch theme park videos. So like watching like point of view like walkthroughs of theme park rides. She's quite funny. And at the moment I think husband's watching Jim Sterling, who, if you don't know who that is, he's like in this sort of video game, just reviews and stuff. Can be a bit controversial, but also quite funny. So I've just escaped into the kitchen for a minute just to finish off my video. So that's really the end of day one. wasn't really very interesting. I've got a horrible feeling the rest of the week's probably going to be not that interesting either. Hopefully there'll be a bit more tomorrow. I might try and, like I say, film some of the journey to work that I do on foot. So yes, that's the end of day one. I can somewhere see, I don't know where it is, maybe this little tub, a Cadbury's cream egg, possibly calling my name. I can hear it calling me when I'm sat in the living room, so I might have to eat that in a minute. So I think I'm going to take myself off and go and sit back on the sofa, and I think I'm going to catch up on some Real Housewives of New York. So I will see you all tomorrow for day 2. Good night, bye. So hello, good morning. It's Tuesday morning, and I'm really sorry I'm squinting. It's so bright and sunny this morning, but oh my god, it's really cold. I've ended up back in my duffel coat this morning. That's how cold it is, and frosty. So it's just about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm making my bus to work. Such a glamorous lifestyle I lead. And so another day at work. I might try and show you some of my journey this morning. Once I'm off the bus and into the city centre. So yes, it's Tuesday. So tired again. Terrible night. Wasn't feeling very well. So we will see what today brings. I'll see you later. Bye. So hello again. It's so bright I can't see a thing. So we are just on my way now. I'm just at work. It's so cold. I know I keep moaning. Oh my god, it's really cold. Excuse me a second. That's what the cold's doing to me. So it's a beautiful morning here in Birmingham. And I'm literally about a minute away now from where I work, so yes, ready. Start another day. I've got my funky headphones. I can't go anywhere without my headphones now. I'm on the bus in the morning, I've got happy music, walking through town. So, see what today brings. Tuesdays are normally extremely busy where I work, so I might look a bit frazzled when you see me again later. So I'll see you all in a bit. Goodbye. tired. Just finished work. It's literally late Wednesday, and I'm waiting for my bus home now, which is until about 6:15. So I'm not going to get home until about 7, and then when I do get in, I've got to go to a meeting in Cub's corner because he's got a cub camp, and I've got to go to a meeting like that. I know I look bubbles. I think we make up silly laughter, I don't know. I'm just so tired. So what awaits me now is a bit of a wait for the bus, and then a bit of a bus journey, and then home. And so I will see you all when I get back home. See you later. Bye. So hi again. I'm now finally home. I got home about 7. I'm absolutely shattered now. I must admit, I was supposed to go to a meeting on my son's cub pack because he's going on his very first cub pack holiday. I've lost the ability to speak. That's what I told him this week. I'm just going to turn this around actually so I can talk to you this way. And but due to the fact that I'm just so tired, I got a massive banging headache. Got in and I was like, husband. So he's gone on his own because really only needs one of us to be there to get all the information. So I'm home. That's most of Tuesday over and done with. So I suppose I better show you what I'm wearing. This is ModCloth. I'm just going to turn this around. This is the stylish surprise that I got the other day. If you read my blog, you would have seen me in it. I'm still umming and ahhing. Everyone keeps telling me that they really like me in it. And I don't know. It's slightly bit big. It's really cute. But I've worn it today and I've been a bit like, don't really know. Umming and ahhing about it. So this has been Tuesday's. This is Tuesday's outfit. Here it is. Seeing it now in all its glory. So yes, I'm finally home, and I've come home to a parcel, which is always so exciting. I had a little cheeky spend from ASOS because it's payday, and not in their sale though, because there wasn't anything in the sale that I really like that much, but I'm liking their t-shirts, so I bought some t-shirts. So I suppose I should try and open it up really, shouldn't I, so that you can see. So there it is. That's my ASOS parcel. I'm just going to set this down, see if I can do this. I'm like the world's worst. Honestly, I am the world's worst YouTuber. Now hopefully you can. I probably shouldn't do it. I probably should be. I'm just going to tear into this. I couldn't remember what I bought. Isn't that awful? I'm like the world's worst person for doing this. Somebody asked me today what I bought, and I went, well, I think I bought a t-shirt or 2 t-shirts, but I didn't buy 2 t-shirts. I bought a t-shirt and a dress. God, that's the dress. It's new look. Actually, no, sorry, I tell a lie. This was in the sale. This was, I think, reduced to £11, and then it was an extra 10% off. And then this is a t-shirt. This is supposed to be like an oversized stripy t-shirt, because I've been desperate for a stripy t-shirt. And honestly, finding them in plus sizes, like just really good stripy t-shirts, really hard to come by. This is supposed to be oversized, so we'll see. Hopefully these will be on the blog pretty soon. That's the one thing I'll say for ASOS Curve at the moment. They're really, really, for me personally, doing really well with all their t-shirts. I bought the, I think it's called the ASOS Curve Easy Fit or something, blue t-shirt, which I've had on the blog and I really, really like. Because I find, I don't know if anybody else finds this, but being a plus size lady, I'm finding really good, basic, plain t-shirts. I don't mind them with slogans on occasionally, but I am really quite a plain t-shirt person. And just finding them like a sort of like a boxy fit that are quite decent, and sort of long enough, because I like mine a certain length, has been really hard. So ASOS have really, really saved me at the moment. So I'm going to open all this up a bit later on and see what it's like. So that's been really nice to come home to. Pleased about that. So that's that. So let's just turn around so you can see me say hello. So I'm going to wander downstairs now, and we'll go and do a bit of plant watching. Woohoo! So I'll see you again in a minute downstairs. Bye! So here we are in the lean-to, and it's day 2 of plant watch. Not really a lot has happened. I suppose that's not really surprising, is it? given that we only looked at these yesterday. But there's Oliver's sunflowers. There are my sweet peas and my weird pink thing. Oliver's bulbs and the carrots, little baby carrots. That's what these are. They're so cute. And these sunflowers, these are going, actually no, I think these have changed it yesterday. I think these have got taller actually. I'm going to have to think soon about potting them on. I'm so useless. You're supposed to sow these in rows. Oliver and I just threw them in. That's just how green fingered I really am. So I've got to figure out in a bit how to get them out. So, and I'm hoping that the sweet peas are going to hopefully climb up these things. I don't know, they're just looking a bit at the moment. I'm a little bit concerned, but I hope they actually are alright. And that they're going to grow. So there you go. That was Plant Watch. So from now, so what I'm going to do now is pretty much the same as I did yesterday, and that is I'm going to go upstairs now and get my comfy clothes on because I know I keep complaining about being tired, but I really am tonight. So I'm going to get my comfies on. I've got to think about what we're having for tea. I haven't got a clue. I think Mr. S has taken some minced turkey out of the freezer to defrost. So we might have something like, we might have a chilli or something. I don't know. We'll see when he comes back from picking child up from cubs. So I'll see you again a bit later. Bye. Can't. I'll try that again. Bye. We're going to turn the camera off. Oh, I can't find my button. Bye. Hello, good morning again. It's Wednesday morning now, and at work. So tired. I've got all I've done every day on this video is complain how tired I am. But I've had a dreadful night's sleep again, and then I woke up about 4 o'clock this morning with terrible stomach cramps. So that was pleasant. And it's such a horrible day. It's piddling down with rain. Got to the bus stop because I ran because I was going to be late. Then realised didn't have my brolly in my bag. It's like, oh. Anyway, luckily the rain has eased off a bit as I've had to walk through town this morning, so it's not too bad. So anyway, midweek, luckily though, this is not such a long week for me because I've got Friday off, thank goodness, because well, I need it anyway because I've got to get Oliver organised for his camp and everything. Which I'm getting increasingly more nervous about as the days go on. Oliver's like really loving the thought of it. I'm really quite nervous on his behalf. So yes, it's Wednesday, so happy hump day. I've also got quite a busy evening tonight because there's going to be the We Are The They campaign ramping up again tonight at about 8 o'clock I think. There's about 40 of us doing blog posts, myself included, so that's going to be fun. So hopefully when I get home tonight I'll try and do some video of the blog posts that I've put up, and we'll have a little gander on social media and see what's occurring. So that should be quite interesting tonight. And massive well done to Debs for this campaign because it's just awesome. Absolutely fantastic response. But I'll go in more about it tonight because I've got to get my work head on now, not my blog head. I'll have my blog head on later when I get home. So I will see you all a bit later on. Hopefully not too bad a day today. I'm just trying to find a button to turn this off. I can never do it. So I'll see you all later. Bye. Hello. So it's now Wednesday evening. Oh, I'm still really tired. Another busy day at work. Luckily not as late a finish as yesterday. And husband gave me a lift home from work. So yay! Got home a bit earlier. I have had to resort to having a glass of wine. just because I'm like, "Meh." And it's Wednesday. I do sometimes have a naughty treat on a Wednesday, and I say naughty treat, so I shouldn't say that, should I? I have a treat on Wednesday, I have a glass of wine, and I might have a little bit of chocolate in the kitchen as well, which I'm rather looking forward to later. I'm trying to hide it from Oliver. No doubt he'll find it before I can hide it and try and snaffle it. So anyway, I suppose I should really share with you what I've worn today. So let me just turn this round, turn it round. Hello! So here I am. I'm just going to pop the light on a tick. It's a bit dark. Oh, that's better. You can see me now, whether you want to or not. So I'm in my Simply Be denim smock dress today. Or I think they might call it the baby doll dress online. I'm not sure. I love this dress. It's so comfy. And pockets. There is something about pockets that makes me ridiculously happy. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about pockets that makes me so delirious, but I do love them. And if you're looking at this dress online and you're umming and ahhing, I urge you to buy it because you won't regret it, because it is super comfortable. And I've wore it to work today with my new look shoes, which are thrown over there somewhere. But I do also dress it down with trainers for the weekend and leggings. I love it. So there you go. That's it. And this is I've got to show you this because I was going to blog it and I just haven't got around to it, so I'll do it quickly here. This is a kimono. Oh God, it's inside out. That's helpful. That I bought from New Look off their sale rail. And when I wore it to work on Friday for Dress Down, I had various reactions. Someone said it looked like he thought he was tripping when he saw me in it. Somebody else said I looked like Joseph and his amazing Technicolor dream coat. So I was going to start singing, and then someone else said they really liked it, and my husband doesn't like it at all. But then, you know, he doesn't like a lot. Some of my clothes went to him. So that's my kimono. I did Instagram it. You can let me know what you think. It is a bit gaudy, but it was £9, and I do rather like it. So, and I've got my wine, and also I've been to Asda after I've worked because I had to go and get me wine, and I picked up some leggings, but I picked up the wrong flipping ones, and I can't bother to take them back, so I'll just keep them. But they're cropped ones with a little lacy bottom. So that's those. So hopefully they'll be alright. They'll be alright for the summer, I think. So I'm just going to... I never do this very well. I'm going to turn this around and show it to you again. So I'm going to get my comfies on. Quickly slip down. And we're going to do plant watch. They probably won't have changed from yesterday. But it's becoming a ritual now. I've got to keep it up. And hopefully I can grab Oliver just before he goes to bed and he can come out with me and have a look. So I'll see you all in a minute. Goodbye.
Hello.
So it's Wednesday. Oliver's falling out the door.
Yeah.
And it's, what time is it? Plant watch?
It is 8 o'clock something.
Yeah, but what are we doing now?
Something.
Plant watch. So how are the plants looking?
Good.
What do you think?
I think they need a bit of water.
Do you think they need water? Well, I did water them yesterday, so let's have a look. So we've got the sunflowers.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, you're going to take the watering can. And we've got the sweet peas. This one I think here is well. More sweet peas. Oh, that one's... They're not growing the right way. I need them to go up these trellises. They're just falling over. Oh dear me. Not very good, is this? And we've got the carrots.
Okay, I'm back.
And we've got... Oh, these sunflowers are doing really well. Right, so Oliver's going to... Oh, Oliver's got his little dinky water can. So here goes some water. It's all doing rather well.
So next to is this one going to go into one of those?
Yes, it will be moving on soon. So that's it really. I think that will do for Plant Watch on Wednesday. So we'll see you all a bit later. Goodbye. So hello, good morning. It's now Thursday morning, which means we're getting there now. Normally I work Monday to Friday, but today is my Friday, as I've got tomorrow off. Woo! So I'm really quite pleased. It's been quite a long and arduous week at work. We're just so busy. So yes, I'm so glad. So I'm squinting and looking a bit strange. There's a man opposite walking his dogs and he's like looking at me like, what's that woman doing? So I'm going to stop with the video camera, talking to herself. So it's just gone 7, just waiting for the bus. And I've tried out a new blusher this morning. I think so. And anyway, Lux one, whipped cream or something, blush. I don't know about it. I think I've put too much on. I'm not the best at applying makeup, and I don't think I did the world's best job this morning. So yes, so the plan is go to work, do all the bits and bobs today, and then enjoy 4 days off, which I desperately need. So yeah, that's the plan. So I shall see you all a bit later on. Bye. So hello again. It's now Thursday, early evening. Oh, I say early evening. Oh, late afternoon. 5:10ish. Just got on the bus. All topped up to myself, so I thought, since no one else up here on video for a minute, before anybody comes up. Just finished work for the last time this week. Yay! I can't tell you, I think that makes me, I'm so tired. It's been quite a busy week at work because it's month end. It's always a really busy time for us. So that's just coming up then. So yeah, that's what I've said a bit now. Filming in public, but thinking really strange. That's why I keep bouncing around. So yeah, so I'm just waiting to go home. We'll be home about 6ish by the time we get going. Let's get in, sip for tea, get changed, the usual malarkey. We did plantwatch, I haven't forgotten that. So I might have a cheeky glass of wine tonight. God, I'm really sweaty as well. It's gone really warm this afternoon. So we'll see when I get back. So hello again. It's now 7:15 Thursday evening. I just started quickly typed my blog post. Steph from Seeing Spots, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I've just done my OMCZ post, which was due today, and I've had to cheat and use old photos because I've just had no time this week to do anything really apart from come home and collapse. So I hadn't had a chance to do any outfit photos or anything. So sorry Steph, but my OMCZ post is now live, and the theme for this month was what you'd wear to go shopping, which was inspired by the blogger meetup that I did last month. Yeah, towards the end of last month, when I was so ill with a chest infection, and I still went, and I don't know how I did it really. I felt awful, and then I videoed the whole day, and actually this is an apology to the ladies that I went with because I videoed the whole day and pressed the wrong button on my camcorder and deleted all my footage. I could have cried. I was so upset, but I think I was so tired, I was so poorly, I completely lost the plot and pressed the wrong button, so I've got no footage, but there were some blog posts that were written about it if you want to see. So that's that. So I thought as well, as I've done for every other day, I should share with you what I've worn. Now I actually wore a new dress today, and this is the dress that arrived the other day from ASOS, and this is how stupid I am at the moment. I bought some stuff from ASOS and I was convinced I'd ordered 2 t-shirts, and I didn't. I ordered a t-shirt and a dress, so I don't know what I was doing. I think I stuck them in a basket and then had a last minute change of mind about what I was buying. Anyway, I thought I'll try the dress out today. So I've got it on, so I'm just going to squeeze this round. Oh God, I never do this properly. Squeeze this round and turn around and hello. So this is New Look Inspire, but it was via ASOS, and I think it was say £11, but then I had a 10% discount, and it's one of those ones with the I don't know if you can just see there, like the elasticated bit, and it's, you know, it's just little floral. They're very thin, these dresses. That is what I will say about them. They're very thin, and when I tried it on for the first time, I suffered really badly with static. It's that kind of material that you get static. Sometimes you crackles of it when you take it off. I just wore it with a really basic Primark cardigan. Now I do have to sing. I can't speak tonight. Sing the praises of these little Primark cardies. This was £6. I think I picked it up reduced for £3, and like this is a size 20, but it's seriously very generous. I would say anybody bigger than me could probably fit in one of these. You know, you can see the arms aren't tight on me at all. And they're such good value, these little cardigans, because they're brilliant for throwing over dresses. because I never know what the temperature is going to be in my office, and this is actually sleeveless. Now this is the only gripe I have with these dresses, is the size of the armpits. And if I pull this around, you can see my bra, and it's like, oh, it's a bit annoying. But I always have this issue with New Look and their dresses, and I'm just going to try see if I can show you the back of this dress. I'm so tired. I'm going to throw my cardigan around. I don't know if I can. Any way I can actually do. I can't do it. I'm not much. I'll just try and. I'll have to try and just turn it around and see. Hello. I don't know how much you can actually see. No, you really can't. But it's got. Actually, this is how I can do it. It's got. There we go. It's got a cutout in the back, which is really rather cute. And if I hold this out, yeah, you can see the back of my head. Strange half-shaved hair. It's this little V, and then it's got 2 little, or 4 buttons here, and that's what I quite liked. I liked the detailing on the back of this dress. I also like the pattern. Now the other thing I'll say about this dress, I have to be really careful what bra I wear, because if I wear one of my bras that kind of pushes me up and out, I end up looking like I've got a shelf the top of me. I'm going to turn around so I can kind of explain to you what I'm talking about. So I'm talking about this bit here, and when I turn sideways, can't really see it now, but I end up like going like that, all out there. So I've had to put a bra on today that kind of doesn't push me up and out so much. Otherwise it goes all weird and sticks out like that and strange. And that's often an issue I have with these types of dresses. I probably could have got away with a smaller size, because it is, I've just realised as well that the hanger thing's stuck in my bra, that's better. It is a bit big there. But then I'm kind of thinking that in the summer it'll be loose and cool and comfortable, because I'm not one for wanting things that are too clingy in the summer, just because I like when the air flows around and, you know, I just want to keep cool. And then because it's not that formal where I work, I've been really cheeky today. I wore my cheapo Primark trainers because my feet are tired and sore, and I was just like, you know what, I got up this morning, I was like, it's Thursday, it's my last day at work for this week. I thought, I'm just going with it. So yes, that is Thursday's outfit. So I'm going to now get my comfies on. I'm going to go down and have my tea. I think it's chilly tonight, very exciting. And then we might do a bit of plant watch, because you know how exciting that is. So I'll see you all again very soon. Bye. So it's that time again, and I've left it a bit late because it's starting to get a bit dark. But it's plant watch time. Woo! And unfortunately Oliver's not joining me tonight because he's just gone to bed. So here's the oh God, I really don't know what I'm doing. Sunflowers. Not really much change from yesterday. Sweet peas. I think they probably all need a bit of a drink actually. And these bulbs are so slow growing. Honestly, normally they grow really quickly, but they don't seem to be. And then stepping around the Lego, little carrots. I think they're doing all right. It's really hard to tell. You know, so I think they're okay. Oh, sorry, that's not focused very well, is it? I think they're okay. And these sunflowers are amazing. They're growing at such a rate of knots. They do seem to grow really quick at this stage, and they are slowing down. So anyway, I thought I'd do something different. I thought we'd have a little walk out into the garden. Now, I was going to come and say, have a look at the sky, but unfortunately the sun has pretty much gone now. It was a lovely pink earlier. But I thought I'd do a tour of my garden. So that's why it's not focusing. I'm all zoomed in for some reason. So this is probably my pride. This is one of my pride and joys. This is a clematis. This is actually 3 different clematises that I bought. Clematises? I don't know. I bought these when we bought the house. There were 3 for a tenner from home base. And if I stand back, maybe you can get some idea of scale. Now, if you read my blog, you may notice this is actually this is one of the locations of my garden that I like to take photos in, but because I was doing them earlier in the year, what you would have seen is more woody bits behind me. So what I'll have to do now, I think, make the most of it, whilst there's this lovely flowers, because this is an early flowering one, is I think I'm going to have to start doing some blog photos because I've got some stuff I need to do. So if we move on down, my very scrappy, it broke. I'm so sad. I love this umbrella and the cord snapped, so that was a shame. So moving on down, again this is probably more locations. If you're a regular reader of my blog, you may recognise that little lantern. This is somewhere I often stand. Unfortunately those little lanterns there don't seem to work anymore. They're solar powered, but they've given up the ghost. I've got more clematis, various things, more clematis. These little owl lights were so cute, but again I think they've just stopped working. And I suppose when I say my pride, I think this is probably my favourite thing in my garden. And I'm going to have to stand back to capture it. Oh, Oliver's football. This is an Acer, and I've had this tree for years. I bought this. Can you hear the birds shouting because I'm out here? I bought this from Marks and Spencer. I do a little close for the leaves. Years and years ago, before I even met my now husband, from Marks and Sparks in Chester. And I grew it in a pot. And when I left Chester and came back to Birmingham, it was one of the few things out of my garden from the house I was in at that time that I managed to bring home with me because I didn't have a lot of room. And I gave it to my mum to look after. Then when we bought the house, I brought it with me and I planted it in the garden here. And it is now, it's massive. Well, not massive, because like, that's massive, next door's tree. But this is now probably the thing I'm most proud of in this garden, because I've kept it going for so many years. And my shed, I got ridiculously excited because we used to have an old horrible shed, and my parents very kindly did a swap. They had the barbecue off me and they got us a shed, and here it is, and I do love it. And then the moon tonight, now unfortunately I'm really not going to capture this, I don't think, terribly well. No, it's just going to, oh, it's gone like a square. Oh, a square moon. But the moon is so bright tonight, and unfortunately, because my camcorder is a bit useless, I can't really get the full effect of it. But needless to say, it's so bright that I'm standing here in my garden, and even with the naked eye I can see loads of craters. I love the moon, I'm fascinated by the moon. I also love my garden. My garden's really not very big at all, because if I turn around, you can see that's pretty much my garden as I've leaned to at the back of my house. The fence panel that's missing from next door's fence that it's got to come and fix. It's not massive, but it's mine. And I really appreciate having an outdoor space, because not everyone has that luxury. And I think you should always be grateful. Oh, geese flying over. There you go, retreat. Not everyone has that luxury. I'm really, really lucky to have this. It's also somewhere nice to come and do my blog photos. So I'm very, very lucky to have this. I'm not the best gardener in the world. We have one light, look, one little solar light there, lighting up one of my wind chime that's all got stuck. I'll sort that out. I'm very lucky to have a little garden, somewhere to do blog photos, somewhere to hang my washing, how lovely, somewhere. In the summer, we spend hours of the night sat out here, and we have, and I'm sure you can hear the birds singing above me, but we have so many birds, considering I live in a pretty urban area, because I live on the outskirts of Birmingham. We have a massive range of wildlife. We even have bats in the summer. If you're out late enough, we see the bats flying over, which is really exciting. But we have a little family of blue tits who I think are so cute. We have little robins, we have blackbirds, we have geese flying over all the time. Those are pigeons, obviously, and magpies, as you'd expect. Last year, we're convinced we had a nightingale in that big tree that you can see in the distance. These big trees that grow to one side of us are where we think all the birds nest. And you can see I do my little bit. I have my bird feeders out. So yeah, I'm extremely grateful. And I have my odd Bill-Oddie moments. And I like to come and sit and listen to the birds. Oh, it's blackbird. Listen to that. That was so loud. I was just flown away. Hey, he was really shouting at me there, wasn't he? My goodness. You know, I'm being told to go indoors by the blackbird there. It's really upset him. So I suppose I shall take that as my cue. I was going to turn this around. I shall take that as my cue to say good night. So this is the end of Thursday. Really looking forward to tomorrow. Got quite a lot to do. as my son is embarking on his first cub camp tomorrow. He's really excited. I'm really apprehensive and nervous. I'm sure he'll be fine. I don't see any reason why he wouldn't, but you know, it's his first one. He's only 8, so I've got some stuff to go and do tomorrow. I'm going to go and buy bits and pieces. So hopefully I might do a little vlog tomorrow because we're going to pop into Birmingham. Might show us having a coffee and who knows, I don't know. We'll see how the day pans out. So I shall bid you all good night and I'll see you again tomorrow for some Friday fun. Good night, bye. So, hey, good morning, it's Friday, yay! I can't tell you how happy I am it's Friday. So it's really, I was squinting again. I don't know why I was sitting in places where I was squinting the sun. It's really sunny, but it's quite cold again this morning. So it's Friday, let's go stand up. Husband and I are going into Birmingham this morning. We've got a few things we've got to go and get, just to finish off to get ready for Oliver's cub camp. So, as it's Friday, I thought it needs to be donut day. So I've got my Black Heart Creatives donut on. I love this donut necklace. And I'm wearing, I will try and do this properly later, but I'm wearing, hard to see really, ASOS Curve big t-shirt dress with like the mesh sleeves. I've only actually worn this dress once. I wore it to my, well, it's Christmas do back in December. And then it's lounged around in my wardrobe ever since. So I figured today was a good day as any to resurrect it from its cave. As I'm trying to wear different things because I seem to just constantly end up in the same dresses. I'm sure I'm not alone in this. I have a wardrobe full of stuff and I just end up pulling out the things that are nearest to me and just wear them over and over and over, and I've got to stop doing it because I have got a wardrobe bulging with stuff. It's really silly. So that's the plan for today. So I'll just turn it around so look what a lovely day it is. Let's just go outside because the birds are having a mad one again. They're really shouting again this morning. It is a bit chilly. It's lovely and sunny. If you can hear them up in that tree again. And I'm wearing my new Converse. I love these so much. I haven't had a new pair of Converse for years. So I can't tell you how happy I am to have those on today. Gosh, can you hear them? I'm upsetting them, I think, by being out here, so I'll go in and leave them to it. So, yeah, so we're heading off in a bit, so I shall see you all soon. Goodbye. So hi again, it's Friday afternoon. I'm now back from Birmingham, and I know I look beautiful. Cling film on my head. I am in the process, I'm in the process of dyeing my hair. So this is the first time I've ever, I look like I've got one of those bald caps on, don't I? This is what I would look like, wouldn't it, if I was bald? So what I'm using is Smart Beauty Bleacher. There it is. This is the hair lightener for, it says blonde. Go from brown to blonde, ideal preparation for smart beauty pastels. And the idea is I'm going to eventually use this pastel hair colour. Actually, I'm going to turn it on and film it so you can actually see. So, oh, it's so bright, you can't see very much, but this is the pastel hair colour. Silver Moon. I'm hoping to eventually have silvery hair. I've been kind of getting there for a little while now. And then this is the, like I say, this is the one I've actually got on my hair at the moment. Hence me looking, I mean, this is, hence me looking so beautiful in my big, huge t-shirt and tracky bottoms and my pink filmed head. Hey! So we had fairly successful shopping trip in Birmingham. I would say we got everything we needed to get. I did go into Primark because I just can't help myself. I haven't been in for a while. I was a bit lacklustre today. Had a quick look around the sandals and whatnot. I feel so strange talking to you with this blooming thing on my head. I did pick up a few bits later on when I've finished all of this. I will do a quick look at what I bought. I didn't really buy that much today. I just bought a few bits and pieces. So we'll do that in a bit. So I've got a little while now, about half an hour of having this on my head. And I think it's probably going to end up like really, God, it's really hot. Ooh. I hope that's okay. It's probably going to really annoy me by the time I come to take it off. So I should be back in a bit to show you what my hair looks like once this is all settled in. I just hope it works. I'm so nervous because I've never ever used this brand before. This is the first time I've ever done it. I normally use a L'Oreal. I think it's, I don't know, sort of just one that, like a platinum blonde one, which is fine, but it just seems to always have brassy tones in it. And I mean, I know really that if you want to lighten your hair, you've got to do it properly. But I'm terrible. I never go to the hairdressers. I do it myself at home. So we'll see what this is like in a bit. So I'll see you later on. Bye. So hello again. Here I am looking more like me, I think now. Now that the cling films come off. So here is the result of the hair's eye. Because it's really quite blonde. The only thing is, I don't know if you'll be able to see in this light, but it's a little bit yellowy in parts, which I always seem to get whenever I dye my hair, unfortunately. I have just put a purple shampoo through it. I like the Bleach London one. That is probably my absolute favourite purple shampoo. It's about £5 a bottle, so it's not the cheapest, but it is blooming good. In fact, it's so good it turns my, oh gosh, you can actually see now in the light, it stains my hands purple after I've used it. It's terrible. So I've still got the toner to use. My husband likes my hair this colour, but I really want to try the silver toner out because that was the whole point. I really wanted to have a go for ages at putting like a silver toner through it. So I think I might do that tomorrow now. Probably best to give my hair a bit of a break. I think it's been through enough today. The only thing I do like about it after I've dyed it, it always feels a little bit more coarse, which I know for some people that isn't what they want because I've got very fine hair. It gets very flat and fly away. I can't talk, say fly away. So for me, having that bit of rough texture to it just gives it a bit more oomph than I would normally have, and just makes it look a little less fly away for me. So that's always good. So yeah, there you go. That's the result of hair dyeing. So what time is it? Oh, it's nearly 3. So we're going to be going off to do school run fairly soon. And we're just looking at all the stuff we've got to pack for Oliver's Cub Camp. Just going through the kit list, making sure we've got everything. And then it's going to be, well, pretty busy, I think, after he's come back from school, because I've literally got to throw him in the shower, feed him, pack everything and get him out the house for 6, or down to the place for 6. So going to be a bit hectic. So I shall come back to you probably after we've done all of that, and so that I can give you a quick look at what I bought today. And also I've changed my outfit again. I'm terrible, I do this. I'm in a stripy t-shirt now. I should just say, I'm going to blog this t-shirt. It's so funny. It's one of these ASOS Curve oversized ones. And honestly, I could wear it as a nightie. It's massive. And I probably should have sent it back because it's just a bit big really, but I kind of quite like it. I like the comfiness with my leggings. You know, it'll be good for stopping around the house. So yeah, you can just see how much of it you can see. There it is, a lovely fashion necklace, which I still love. So yes, so I will see you all again in a bit. Goodbye. So hello again, it's now Friday evening. Oliver has now gone on his cub camp. Oh, I don't know how to feel. He was really excited, he got on a minibar, he was like, bye! And I felt a really strange like little knot in my stomach of, oh my god, he's going. And he's not back till Sunday. I hope he's alright. I'm sure he'll be fine. And I think it's also the realisation that my little boy is growing up. You know, he's 8. No, he's not that old. You know, he could be older, he could be a teenager, I get that. But as he's my only one, it's just funny to think that he's not my baby anymore. So, fingers crossed. I think they should hopefully be there by now. They weren't going too far. So I just hope he has a fantastic time. So we'll wait and see. Anyway, as I promised earlier, I've just said I'd do a quick look at what I bought today. So here we go. So I said I slipped into Primark because I can never resist Primark. And this lovely necklace caught my eye for a huge £4. I love Primark jewellery. So cheap and cheerful, so easy to wear. I don't know if it's just me, but the selection seems to have got a bit less these days. I don't know, but as soon as I saw that, and my husband spotted it as well, he went, "Oh, that's really nice." And I always think that when he turns around and says that, not that I, you know, only buy things because he likes them, but I think if we both suddenly quickly agree on something, then I know it's, you know, it's like, oh yes, that's really good. So that's what that is. I bought that. I also bought, now I know I haven't got any hair, but I rather like these bendy scarves that they do. And the reason I had to buy this, I'm such a child. It's got, I'm going to try to, it's got flamingos on it. And I love flamingos. And I know at the moment that the lovely Debs from Wannabe Princess has just bought one of the Lady Voluptuous dresses that's just come out with the flamingo print on it. Oh, I'm so jealous. She looks awesome. You should go and check her out because she looks brilliant in that dress. It looks like it was made for her. And the print, I just looked. So when I saw this today, I was like, oh, it's got flamingos on it. I need to buy it. So yeah, it's one of those, like, it's got wire that runs through it, so you can like bend it round. And I just thought, you know, oh, it was like, but I thought, well, I haven't got much hair, but I thought it could still look quite cute. So I'm gonna give that a try and see how that goes. And the other thing I've been wanting to buy for ages, because I see lots of other bloggers with these little funny bags, and I keep thinking, oh. Whenever I go out to do outfit posts, I'm so disorganised because quite often I'm rushing around after work and I get in and I think, oh my god, I've got a blog post due, or oh, I should re-blog what I've worn today because I really like it, it hasn't been on the blog, yada yada yada. And the one thing I forget to do is have any props, like bags or anything with me. Sometimes I have jewellery on, but I don't have props. So in Primark today they had some novelty clutches, and this one, excuse the pun, caught my eye. Now it does actually remind me of the Big Brother. There we go, that was the first thing I thought when I saw it. Especially the very first Big Brother, because I'm old enough to remember the very first series of Big Brother. But there's something around it, and I like the little zigzaggy edge. It's got a little handle on it. And because there's lots of fruit-inspired bags. I'll tell you what they did have in Primark today that I really had to resist. They had a pineapple bag, they had a strawberry bag, and they had a bag with like a slice of like melon on it. Like a clutch bag, like this sort of style with melon there. I really wanted to buy them because there's loads of these like fruit bags around at the moment. They've become a real thing. I think also like novelty clutches seem to be really catching on. Everywhere seems to be selling them now. But this one I just liked. As I thought, in fairness, I would actually use this because some of the bags I looked at, I don't think I would have really have used. This has even got a little zip-up pocket inside, and this was £6. Really can't complain for £6. But I just thought it was brilliant for blog posts because I've got an outfit that I wore earlier today that I was going to blog, but I just didn't get time today, so I shall have to recreate it. And I think I should be using this. I just think it's really cool. So that's brilliant. I love that. And the last thing I bought, which wasn't from Primark, I had to go into Superdrug to go and buy a hairbrush for my son. How exciting. And I'm a huge fan of Makeup Revolution. I don't have as many of their products as I would really, really like to own. But there's one product that everybody keeps raving about in the blogging world. And it is the One Blush Stick. And I've been desperate to get my hands on one for ages. And every time I've gone into the little Superdrug that I happen to be by today, they never ever seem to have these on the shelf. So I wandered in today. I thought, well, while I'm here, I'll just have a look. And lo and behold, they had a whole shelf of different colours. And this is matte pink. I don't know. I haven't taken it out of the box. In fact, I'm probably not... it's always a bit reluctant to because the trials of being a blogger. There you go. That's what it looks like. And then you can see there. It's terrible. Us bloggers, you know, we buy things and then we can't use them for ages until we just watch them and blog them. So I might do a little blog post on that because... I'm so desperate to try it that it'd be nice to actually give my thoughts about what I think of it. But it does say, use dry for high intensity colour finish, use wet for smooth sheer finish. And it does say vibrant or sheer for cheeks or lips, so that's quite useful. Like I say, I do love Makeup Revolution. I've got a couple of their palettes and I've raved about the one in particular that I really loved before, and I'm just going to grab it because I think it is well worth mentioning again. And I got this thanks to Leah. And it is the Ultra Blush palette, and this is the Golden Sugar one. And I know I've blogged it. I've talked about this before on video, but I'm just going to mention it again. It's just amazing. I think you can probably see from the States. But, oh God, that was wasn't intentional. It's just, it just fell off. So I'm trying to use it. Oh, sorry. No, that wasn't meant to happen. That's how well use this blush palette is. Sorry for the giggles now. Oh, yes, it's right downstairs thinking, what is she doing? If you don't own this one, then you really should. I'm going to try and put it back together now. Oh, no, it's broke. Oh, God, I'm gutted. It's just broke. Oh, thankfully it's still okay. I think I can still shut it. Well, it's just an excuse to buy a new one, isn't it? But that'll teach me, won't it? Oh, it kind of goes back together. Oh, yeah, you can hear it snapping shut. There you are. So if you don't have one of these, then I would definitely buy one. Just don't hold it up like I just did and drop it. Thankfully, it was just the mirror bit that just fell off and not the blush part. Would have been good if that had gone. Just broke everywhere. And I will just say that my favourite shades are the two pink ones. I think I'm pointing to the right ones, yeah, the two pink ones. Perfect for my colouring. So, well, onwards and downwards, I think, after that, really, isn't it? I'm just going to put that away and we'll try and pretend that never happened. So, sorry. Oh dear, I've got the giggles. Well, that's pretty much it for me for today. So this was Friday. I'm going to go now and enjoy my Chinese takeaway and my wine. Try not to worry about my son on his count because I'm sure he's absolutely fine. And I will see you again for tomorrow, which is Saturday. And I think that's probably going to be the last day of this vlog because you know what, I'm sure you're all fed up with my face by now and you're probably thinking, jeez, Nikki, when are you going to finish this bloody thing, you know? I've had enough of you now. And dropping things on the floor. So I shall bid adieu and I'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye. So hello, good morning. It's Saturday morning. Well, I say morning, it's probably nearly lunchtime now. Sorry, I'm being a bit useless today. Had a totally lazy Saturday morning, which is such a rare treat for us, as Oliver's on cub camp. So it's just been lovely just to get up and have a cup of tea, some breakfast, just plonk about on the internet. Just found out that Kate Middleton, or Duchess of Cambridge I should say, just had a baby girl. Woohoo! I guessed it might be a girl. So that's lovely. And we are contemplating going to Merry Hill. So I might do a little bit of filming. I'm still a bit cagey about filming too much in public. But if I go into like Simply Be or anything and try anything on, then I might try and do a little bit of filming, we'll see. So that's the plan for today. And I decided to wear my cupcake dress. I go down, woo, there it is, and I haven't worn it for ages, and it languishes in my wardrobe, and it's such a waste of a really expensive dress. I love these dresses from Lady Voluptuous. Well, this was from Lady Vintage before they did the Lady Voluptuous range. If I had all the money in the world, I would buy so many of their dresses because they're just unbelievable. And this is the Estella. I've had this a little while now, so I thought I'd get it out today. But I decided to change it up. I'm just going to squeeze around so you can see my feet. I'm wearing it with my Converse for a change. I don't know if you can really see me. Hello! Reflected in the window. So I'm probably going to get some funny looks out at Merry Hill. They'll be like, why is that woman walking around with cupcakes on her? I'm like, well, because I can. And because I want to. So that's the plan for today. And whilst I'm out here in the lean-to, we might as well do plantwatch because we didn't. I slacked yesterday. I didn't do it. How naughty of me, because we're so busy with everything going on. So I'm just going to turn around and we'll check the plants. I'm pleased to say that the sweet peas have suddenly really started to come to life. But I really need them to start attaching themselves to these trellises. I think I'm going to have to tie them. The sunflowers seem to have not got stunted as such, but they seem to be slowing down slightly. I'm really pleased with this because it's now got a little bit growing on it, which is really good. This is suddenly really going for it. Oh dear, I need to change that because it's getting a bit wet in there, I think. And then a new purchase yesterday. Oh, let me just move my fat balls for the birds. Pound shop sell Venus flytrap plants, and they come in these little tubs, and they come with a bag of seeds, and you add the bag of seeds to this stuff, and then you cover it with plastic. Now, I'm hoping the seeds are still in there, because when I put the water in, some of the stuff fell out, and I'm thinking, oh god. So hopefully I didn't lose any seeds. So that's a Venus flytrap, hopefully. Possibly. Maybe? Don't know. We'll see. And then, let's see. I've still got some flowers still coming up. This one back here, I think these are going great guns. And the little carrots are really cute. So hopefully we might have some carrots later in the year. I'm just waiting now for the appropriate time to get everything outside. Because it's still a bit cold in the morning. In fact, it's freezing today. I'm really, really windy. All the fences squeaking. So at the moment, I'm still reluctant to put any of these into the garden. I'm still going to stay inside, especially the really baby ones, because they won't. If the frost comes, it will nip them, and that'll be the end of that. And then I treated myself yesterday. I treat yourself. To a watering can from the pound shop. Look at this. How cool is that? A whole pound. Because I was having to use see that one down there? Which was a part of all of this gardening set. Useless. So I treated myself to a watering can, because you know I know how to live. I really, really do. So I'm just waiting now for husband to finish getting ready, and then we're going to mosey on out. And then the plan for the rest of the day, I've got to put the silver toner. I don't know if you can see my hair. It's quite light now, but there's little bits of brassiness in it. I've been attacking it with purple shampoo. I need to put the silver toner through it now, just to finish it off, which I hope to do a bit later on. So you may see me again today, later on, with a cling film on my head, looking really super attractive. So I shall see you all in a bit. Bye-bye. So hello, you now join me in Simply Be at Merry Hill. And I'm just having a little try on session, because I haven't done it for ages. And it just keeps going dark. And I'm trying on a Jo Brown's dress, because I've never realised, just recently, I just do it this one, I can't do it better. I've never tried anything on from Jo Brown's, so I thought I'd try this one on. It's about £35, and it's got these little pockets. These little things there. But look, this is always an issue. Look at the size of the armholes. I think I probably go down a size. That's quite cute. But £35, I like the little frill at the bottom as well. I think it's really quite nice for summer, but you can see, this is a 24, because I've always had they come up small, so I went up a size, I think. In all honesty, I'm probably going to fall out of it. I think in all honesty I could do with a 22. So that's the first one I try it on. So I'm just going to go and show husband, so I will see you in a bit. Bye. So we're back with dress number 2, which is a swing dress. I picked this up off the sale rail. I'm going to do it in this mode, that one's getting so dark. There was a time about 2 years ago I lived in swing dresses. I don't wear them so much now. I like it, but I don't know about my gut to. I don't know about that. I like the print, but I don't know. I'm having one of them days. Those days you just don't know about anything. So again, I'm going to go show husband, so I'll see you in a minute. So I've just now tried a jumpsuit. My husband likes it. It gives a hole in my tights. I don't like it, I'm sorry, I don't like it at all. I think I look ridiculous. I think this is the reason why I've never bought a jumpsuit. Because some people look amazing in them. I just look odd. Like if I can't, I don't know what it's doing. So, sorry, but it's got to be a no from me. Sorry. So hi again. We're now back home from Merry Hill. I didn't in the end, because the last time you would have seen me I was in the changing rooms at Simply Be. I didn't in the end actually buy anything from Simply Be. I did like some of the swing dresses I tried on, but then I've got a wardrobe full of swing dresses because anybody who's been following my blog now for the last 2 years, when swing dresses first came out, I was just all over them. I had loads, and I've still got loads, and I don't wear a lot of them. And I thought, was there really any point buying yet another swing dress when I've got a whole load already? And I tried on that jumpsuit. My husband really liked it. I just no. I think there's a reason why I haven't gone down the jumpsuit road yet, and I think I saw why today. I'm not really that confident in one. I think it's just I think if I was to try one, I think I need to try a different one, maybe a jersey one, rather than that sort of cottony material that I tried today. So, but I did buy something because I don't know, I've had a funny day. I got in a bit of a knock. Because after it Simply Be, I went round to yours and just couldn't see anything that I really liked. And you know when you have those days when you really think, I really want to go and buy something, and I had time to do it, and in fact I even went into Evans and I went into H&M and looked at their plus size range, which, I mean, H&M's plus size range is just laughable. I don't even know why they bothered. It's like a bit of a token effort, but it's awful. I was disappointed with Evans as well. I couldn't really see any Scarlett and Joe in there, and they had the boyfriend jeans that I'd been looking at had gone, and I don't know, it'd gone back to looking a bit frumpy again, which is such a shame because Evans have been making really, really big leaps and bounds just recently, and I've been going back to them as a retailer and really enjoying what they sell, but I was a little bit lacklustre today, which was a shame. And I just quite had a real knock because for anything that I really liked, and I don't know, I think I was having a bit of a wobble about how I looked today as well. I was having one of those days when you just don't feel right in anything, and I was driving my husband a bit mad. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I did go and buy something. I ended up, my last port of call was TK Maxx, where I bought, it's going to reach behind me, a new handbag. Now, years gone by, I've always been a bit of a fan of handbags, and I've got quite a sort of collection of bags. A lot of them are a bit battered these days, really. And to be fair, the one I've been using for the last year and a bit has been a cheapo Primark jobby, and I really wanted something a bit nicer to carry around, especially because like today I've had my camera in my bag and various bits and pieces, and I don't know, I have a nice outfit on and a really cheapo bag. So I was wandering around TK Maxx, and sat all on its own was this Ollie and Nick bag. I'm just going to come back a bit. And you know when a bag just calls to you? Well, this bag called to me, and I couldn't see the price tag. And I thought, oh, it's going to be like really, really expensive, isn't it? Well, it wasn't. And then I was like, oh, there's bound to be something wrong with it, there's something missing. So I checked it all inside, no, everything was there. Really happy with it. So then I checked the price tag. I was like, oh, let me check it. And it was $29.99. And according to this, but I'm not sure I believe this after watching a programme about TK Maxx, it should have been $60. Now, I don't know, because I don't really look at more expensive handbags online anymore, because I just can't afford them. Those days are gone. Which is why I've been using cheapy Primark ones. But this month I thought, no, I'm sorry, I'm 40 next month. I want a treat. So I'm going to treat myself. So I did, and I love it. It's also got a long carry handle, so you can wear it on your shoulder, across you, as well as carrying it. And I love the little thing there for the O and N. I love that it's Ollie and Nick, because obviously I'm Nikki, so that pleases me. And then I see if I can show you the lining. So pretty. And it's got a little zip pocket inside, all the usual malarkey. And I just love the colour. And I thought it'd be nice with dresses, really nice with jeans. And it's a nice size. It's not like humongous, because the other thing I don't really want, I've had really massive handbags in the past, and they're brilliant and I love them, but they get to a point where they're just a bit impractical and heavy. And you get to the end of the day and you're like, oh, my bag's for heavy now. So, and I think the bigger the bag I have, the more rubbish I just carry with me. So that's what I bought. That was my little treat for today. And I do love it. And I'm really pleased with it. The only other thing I bought, because I thought, this is why I was getting so nasty. Excuse me turning around. Because I was going to husband, I ended up going home with just a bottle of shampoo. Because I really wanted some shampoo. This is a shampoo. I have blogged this shampoo for about a year and a half, nearly 2 years ago. I think I discovered this shampoo by Googling solutions for blonde hair that went to get rid of brassiness. And this shampoo is purple. And the good thing about purple shampoo is it's the opposite colour. I think this is how it works. I think it's something like this. It's the opposite colour on the spectrum. So it cancels out the brassy tones in your hair. And this is amazing stuff. I think this is either £5 or £6 a bottle. So it's not the cheapest option. I'm going to be honest, this is not the cheapest shampoo you can ever buy. But you don't have to use it every day. You can use it, you tend to use it every other day, or you can use it once a week. Depends on really how much brassiness you have in your hair. There's also a conditioner as well, but they didn't have that today, so I just bought the shampoo because the shampoo I was really desperate for because mine's about to run out. I've used this loads and loads and loads now over the last couple of years or so, and it really does work. It does get rid of the brassiness, and you do start to get like more silvery tones, but it is super purple. And the only thing I'll say about it, I was going to try and open it up so you can see. I don't know if you can see in there. So I'm just going to... Oh God, I can't see what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing here. There it is. Trying to use the wrong bit of the camera. There you go. You can see. So I'm resting this camera on a load of plastic boxes. I'm going to watch it come off. It's really dark purple, and I think I said this yesterday. That it does stain my skin when I use it. Sometimes I get to work in the morning, I look down at my hands and think, oh God, my fingernails are really purple. And it can leave sort of splodgy bits in your shower and bath. But this is the best stuff. I also use Touch of Silver, which you can buy all over the place. I think I buy mine from Asda, but Home Bargains, I think they sell it as well. And they sell it for a bit cheaper, the Touch of Silver, if you can find it. That's really good. I use that as a sort of maintenance shampoo, if you like. But they do an intensive one as well, which is as purple as this, because the maintenance shampoo is a paler purple than this one. So if you're looking for something, if you're blonde like me, and you're looking for something that does brassy tones, I honestly can't find anything better than this. I love this shampoo. Now, I did forget yesterday, there was something else I actually bought from Primark and I forgot to show it. And I bought myself yesterday a rollerball. I feel like I'm regressing to my childhood. A rollerball perfume from Primark. These are £2 a box. And I bought the Polka white edition. And they're brilliant because they literally are they're great because you can carry them in your handbag. They look like that. I'll open it up and they've got there you go, there it is. The rollerball. So you can just roll it on for a bit. Quicker scent, and it's lovely because it smells it's sort of really like full of fruit. It does say, I love this, escape to an exotic island. Well, I wish I could. And taking the sweet scent of ripe mango mingled with exotic florals, delicious coconut and vanilla. It's lovely. I think it's perfect summer scent. It's nice and light, sort of fruity, and I think these are really good because I mean the Primark perfume, I think it's something like £6 a bottle. It's not expensive. But if you're not sure about the scents, these are a really good way to find out at £2. But I don't know, these just transport me back to my childhood. These little roller balls. And I tell you what they remind me of, and I'm going to show my age now. I'm sure many years ago, and I don't think you get them anymore, but I'm sure you used to be able to buy like rollerball, like lip glosses, I don't know if it's like a lip gloss, but like a balm, and they used to be like in a rollerball. I think they were like fruity or something. I could be totally making this up, but I swear I remember those. And I think there's a part of it that likes it for the nostalgia. Oh, part of it. So I think that's probably what it is. So next on the agenda is I'm going to go and put the silver toner through my hair because I've still got a bit of brassiness, and where my roots were bad, it's a bit yellow in places, and so I've got to go and put the silver toner on in a minute. So I'm going to look really attractive with cling film on my head, just got home in the car and we had Classic FM on, and I'm so excited because at the moment they are doing a Star Wars special until 7 o'clock tonight. So we've got the Star Wars soundtrack playing in our living room, and it's just amazing because I love Star Wars. So that's cheering me up. And I've just tweeted Classic FM and they just replied to me, which was a bit out of the blue. I wasn't expecting that. So that's really good fun. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going off now to find some old t-shirt and whatnot to put on so I can go and get my hair dyed. So I'll see you all a bit later. Bye. So hi again. It's now Saturday evening, it's about 20 to 8, and I've re-dyed my hair. Oh, probably tell my voice, I'm not overly happy. It's gone like really weird. It's got like purple streaks in it because what it was, I used the blonding thing yesterday, and then I put the toner on today. The toner was supposed to be silver. It was called Silver Moon. Talk about silver, it's bloody purple. So I've got like purpley tones. I don't at this point in time know what to do. The only thing I do like, I like the colour of my shaved bit, but the rest of it, I mean, it has got rid of a lot of the brassiness, but it's left me with these like weird purpley streaks, which my husband thinks looks quite nice. I'm a bit, I think I'm just going to have to get used to it. I don't know whether to go and buy another toner. Really, this is my own fault for being cheap. I should have bought the Bleach London White toner because I think that's supposed to be really good. I might still go and get that from Boots and stick that through and see what that does. So we'll see anyway. Anywho, this is my final update for the weekly vlog. I'm not going to do anything tomorrow because it's Sunday and I just want to chill, really. And it's been quite hard work doing this all through the week. And I'm sure you're all sick of this by now. So I'm going to have a little rest tomorrow. So I really, really hope that you've enjoyed spending the week with me and seeing what my life is like on a day-to-day basis. Really not that interesting, as you've all probably realised by now. Like, oh God, you know. So yes, this is it. If you've stuck with me to this point, well done, because I probably would have given up by now. So thank you for watching, if you're still here with me. So as always, if you like the video, thumbs up, be greatly appreciated. If you don't already, you hit that subscribe button, please, please, please. I'm now at 89 subscribers, so I need another 11 to make 100, which would be really, really nice if I could just get a few more. So I've no idea really what plans are going to be after finishing this. I could do with some suggestions for YouTube videos. If anybody has any, greatly received. So yes, I've got lots of blog stuff to sort out. I think that's going to keep me fairly busy over the next few days. I'll get all that done. So anyway, so thank you for watching. You can come and, as always, you can come and see me at my other blog, www.NattyNikki.com. You can find me on Twitter, GamerGirl0621. You can find me on Instagram, NattyNikki. I'm on Tumblr at NattyNikki. I also have a Facebook page. If anybody wants to give that a like, it's always appreciated, where you can find blog updates. That's, if you just look on Facebook under NattyNikki, you will find me. I am there in all my glory. So it just leaves me really to say a very, very fond farewell. And I will see you all again sometime soon.